Alright. Alright, it's working. Awesome. I hope the audio is in sync. Let's check. Okay, it is not. 1 second. Perfect. Hooray. Hello everybody. My name is Lana Usagi, girl of your dreams, harbinger of your nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. And welcome back. Hello Red Luigi. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. You might be seeing a not so familiar friend today. Oh wow, Caden. Welcome. Lee. Awesome. Lee. That sounds like some shit that would get popular on TikTok. Like, you know, they're like, hey, I'm on vacation. That shit. Anyway, so let's go over some quick changes I just made to the team before we get into things, because I already did my dailies today, so we're good on that front. And I also did Divergent Universe, so not that we're going to be pulling in this patch, but I'm sorry to disappoint if anyone was like, oh, I really want to see Lana pull for Treeby. I'm sorry, I don't... Treeby's cool, but I don't care super a lot about her. I'm more just like banking on the fact Sela might rerun next patch, but I don't really think she will, but anyway. So we have a new team here that is my Herda-based team. It's mainly an ice-based DPS team, which is nice because I didn't really have a lot of ice DPS options before the Herda ran. But now that we have her, as you can see, we are looking a lot better. Sad I care more about Divergent Universe than the main story. Honestly, nah, I get that. I mean, I don't, but you know, I don't get it, but I understand it. I love the Divergent Universe and just like waking up early to play it and getting all my... They give you a lot of Stellar Jades for it, and it's like every week, so it's perfect. It's a nice little weekly ritual that I look forward to. I actually really do like... Listen, I have my problems with Amphoreus, but yeah. That like was... the new Amphoreus update for the Divergent Universe, I really enjoy. I think it's the day-night thing that it has going on is really fun. Oh yeah, I got Yunli. Oh shit! Congrats. Yunli is like pretty decent from what I've been told. I don't super have an interest in getting her, but listen, Brenna Larson voices her and she's in Arcadia Fallen too, which everyone should play, so I respect it. Her and her husband, both. But yeah, this is our team. We got the Herda and also her little robot counterpart. I actually did train up Herda for this, believe it or not. I mean, they give you her E6 essentially for free, so like I'm kind of sitting on a really good DPS. I didn't even know it. So I trained her up. So I actually have a pretty decent like baby Herda and also just big Herda. So this team is looking pretty good. We also got Herda's girlfriend in here. So, yeah, we should hopefully stomp through Amphoreus. I wasn't gonna pull for her, but I'm glad I have more decent 5-star DPS, but I hate ratio RNG. No, for real, I don't use ratio that much either. I used him a lot when he first came out, but like, he's like the first real instance of power creep I've seen, and I really don't like RNG in like a thing where it's like, you know, you have to plan everything out in a turn-based kind of setting. Yeah, I tried the new Divergent Universe the other day. It's also an interesting concept. Also not pulling for Treeby either. It's because I'm waiting for the massless Kappas in a couple of weeks. Oh, I see. Also, hello, Ronan. I used your support and when I was doing my dailies in Honkai Impact earlier. So, in case you noticed that. Anyway, let's get on with the story, shall we? But yeah, that's my team right now. I actually... Believe it or not, my Ron mate is like kind of rough. I didn't even notice, but like I only noticed kind of when I was doing her. Also, I think I might have the music like very quiet. I don't have her light cone fully leveled up, so it's fully superimposed though. Her relics are kind of rough too. And I don't have her fully traced out. Yeah, Jesus, I do not. So I'll have to work on that over the next while. Because I don't have anything else to. Just turned on my PC a few moments ago. Honkai Impact there is not running yet. Oh, okay, I can see. Well, hey, I'm glad that I go live just as you turn on your PC, so hooray. Anyway, I'm gonna be heading into the story now, so let's do that. Where is it? But yeah, I don't think I'll be pulling for Mighty either, because I just learned he's an imaginary. He's imaginary preservation. And listen, if I'm gonna have an imaginary preservation, or was it imaginary destruction? I don't even fucking remember. But if I'm gonna have that, I would rather just have Aventurine because I prefer Aventurine as a character. I mean, not that we know what Mighty's character is gonna be like yet, but listen, y'all seen my short on Aventurine and also how I talked about him in the ranking video. Like, I love Aventurine. I'd rather have him. But please don't power creep Aventurine. I really hope he doesn't. Aventurine hasn't even been out a year. Like, come on, give my boy some time. If Mighty power creeps Aventurine, that's homophobia. But yeah, who's also oh yeah, Yunli. That's right. Yeah, I fucking failed to get Boot Hill, so I'm sad about that. And I don't know when the hell he's gonna rerun. I needed to get him. I don't even care about its details. Mighty is my chance to have playable Calpus. I'm not missing that. Also, why? Yeah. Wait, playable I guess. Also, why are there so many imaginary characters? What the hell? Yeah, no, I was weirded out by that because you have March, you have the Trailblazer. I guess just Penacony was like had a lot of it. You had Rappa, you have the Ratio. Now you have Mighty on the way. Yeah, like we didn't get any Quantum, and I thought Rappa was gonna be Quantum for some reason. We didn't have like any Quantum from Penacony. So finally having Tribi, but like Tribi's like a harmony, right? What is Tribi's type? Yeah, Tribi's harmony. She's quantum harmony, which I don't need any. Like, listen, Tribi, you're cute and everything, and I like your elf ears that are totally not Elysia related, but listen, I don't need any more harmony characters. I'm doing all right. Also, wait, quantum harmony. That's Sparkle, I believe. I already have that, so I'm good. And also, like, Sparkle is a bit more gimmicky, and then she has more of a use, in my opinion. Listen, I'm not like super meta, so if there's someone out there like, actually, Tribi's very good in this team comp, like, I don't know, dude. I'm not as smart as you, okay? You can have that. We'll meet OG Calpus in a few weeks after you finished chapter 25. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know who you were on about Calpus. Okay, so he's like a version of Cal. Interesting, okay. Well, fuck. I hope I don't miss out on... Whatever. You know what? We'll play a story. This story is like Mighty... This patch is Mighty focused anyway, so I guess we'll learn about him. But yeah. I'm just more... Like, if they don't rerun Sela in the next patch, I'm just gonna get Castries or whoever they're rerunning. Although, like, my intuition is telling me they're gonna rerun Topaz a fucking again. For some reason. But I feel like Ratio is gonna get rerun as well. So, because... actually, believe it or not, Ratio... The last time Ratio was rerun, it was around the time Sela rerun. So, we're also with the Ratio fans here. But then again, everyone got Ratio for free as long as they logged in before, like, 2.3 or something, was it? Or 3.3? No, we're on 3. Fuck. I got stuck in Genshin for a sec. People are actually thinking Mighty would be connected to the fake collab on Amphoreus. Yeah. I think people were saying that because he looks like Gilgamesh from it. And to be fair, yeah, I see it. Do hope they rerun Topaz because I love... Yeah. Follow-up attacks. Yeah, it's always fun doing that. If she ever reruns though and you like follow up attacks, I recommend Fei Xiao. Not only just because I fucking adore Fei Xiao, like as a character, but like her follow-up attacks are like monstrous, I swear. Seems some of his personalities manages to couple with fewer anger issues, and he has fewer anger. Oh god. Okay. Anyway, let's continue the story. I gotta say, if Dan Heng is not voiced, I will commit suicide on. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. This is YouTube. I will jump off a bridge. There we go. YouTube is fine. Oh yeah, and there's not many wind DPS. Yeah, there isn't a lot of wind DPS at all, actually. But Fei Xiao is the best is Wind Hunt, and she's gonna be the best Wind Hunt you're gonna get for a while, I feel. I think Anaxa is Wind though, but I could be wrong. Anaxa is running in the next patch, and he's very handsome, so I'll be. I actually fuck. I do want Anaxa a bit more than Castries. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how his personality is, though. I hope he's an asshole. That's what I'm hoping for. But I just like Castries' kind of like vibe. Hello, Castries. Whoa, we just went into her vagina for a sec. It's fine. What the fuck? It hurt his leg. Wait, was her leg good? She was stimming. It was her stem. Anyway, who am I supposed to talk to?
I'm so parched.
Oh my.
Because...
Okay. I swear to God, I'm so scared. What? I hope Dan Heng is voiced again.
Aglaya, with all due respect,
We've been waiting here for a month now.
this trial's taking far too long.
Lana was in Japan. I'm back while we were waiting. Don't worry, have faith in
What
Fanon.
do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Oh, do you guys think we're gonna actually see like Cyrene in person this time around? Oh, I'm so hyped. I hope so.
Fainon's voice.
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly.
Because let me remind you, we've seen Cyrene like fully appear like with a model and stuff in the 3.0 trailer. She didn't show up once until the end where she was like a picture. Let me remind y'all, okay? I gotta be the angry lesbian complaining that there was no Elysia in the last patch, okay? It's my court-ordered, you know, role. You know, I have to do it. It is what it is. Is Castries coming next patch? Because I want her to, but I might have to discover religion if I have to pull her on 50-50. Yeah, Castries is running next patch. She's running alongside Anaxa. Apparently, like, okay, I'll be real with you guys for a sec. And I don't discuss like any pre-release things on this channel, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go super in detail here, but I have heard like pretty, in my opinion, worrying things about her kit. That could be like power creep heaven. And I'm hoping that they don't come true, and I'm hoping that like things change. But yeah, I hope she isn't like. I'm cool with Firefly levels of whoa, this is a new kind of powerful, but like her is if they release her, she's essentially like if you don't pull her, you're an idiot. So I'm hoping that they kind of nerf her a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. She is cool, but I hope they don't make her like a if you don't pull Castries, you're essentially dooming your account for a little while.
Wait, no! Lady Trinan. Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore.
Me when Diana stops talking.
There's this unlike existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
We have to send him to
Ready,
Brazil.
my Demos.
Saw some stuff about her on YouTube the other day too, but it was more that she's not good actually. I want her either way. My polls here on ZZ are That's fair. I mean, mostly for me too. Like, I don't super pull for like strength a lot. It's mostly just about the character for me. If I like the character, I'll pull for them. If they're like super meta, but like I don't really care about them too much as a character. I'm not gonna be arsed to pull, you know what I mean? By the way, soon, a few days time, the next patch of Zenless on Zero is coming out, and that's gonna have Trigger in it, and we're gonna be pulling. I'm saving up for her, so be hyped, because I love Trigger, and I'm gonna be trying to cosplay her if they release cosplay of her. I would like to do that, because I just realized, like, oh, me and her have a pretty similar hairstyle. I wouldn't have to buy a wig, so I could just buy the outfit and be done with it. But yeah, I'm hoping her outfit isn't fucking painful though, because I don't want it to be. Actually, that's disgusting. What's going on?
Plan B.
Sorry, I've been to Japan. I've been
Hold out
too.
when something goes wrong.
I've been too comfortable talking about things with my girlfriend. I have to remember. Oh yeah, I should speak to other people now about
I will
things.
intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety.
I have to be advertiser friendly.
But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
I wonder if the feedback is going to be taken into
All right,
account here.
then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
We have to save my boyfriend. That's essentially what I'm saying. Can't we all go together?
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help.
Oh, fuck me in the ass, dude. Dog is still not voiced. Oh. Oh, God. All right, well. Get. Whoa, that. Yeah, let's turn the music down just a smidge. Get ready for another patch of my Donhung voice, I guess. Hoo boy. Things have taken a critical turn, especially with Phaenon's life on the line. Of course, we Nameless will do what is necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Phaenon. And when we do, Goliath's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath.
Rough start, I guess. Nicholas, please come. Yeah. Do you know that what? Do you guys remember that one SNL bit from I think it was 2017, where it was like it was like first year of Trump's presidency or whatever, and they made a song where it's like, "Come back, Barack, we miss you." It's just me with Nicholas. Come back, Nicholas, we miss you. We can't hear Donhung talk without you.
If something bad were to happen,
I just did a Bon Jovi rhyme.
your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
And being the main character of this patch. Alright, Mighty.
May that
Oh,
warrior
I guess she was
be
right in front of me.
When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Oh, I can't believe I swear to Christ. Are we gonna have to go back to the Astral Express at some point and none of them are voiced either? Or like the Stellaron Hunters just show up and it's like, hey, what's going on, Lana? None of us are voiced either. And it's like, fuck! Am I crazy for thinking that Mighty's face doesn't match his voice? I mean, it's probably every yeah, that's just how it is. Like, the characters have the same few faces, but, I don't know. I think it suits. Okay, well, I'm off to bang my head against the brick wall as Honkai Impact's Abyss. Back in like half an hour when I've squeezed as much extra points as my team have, as I roll. Okay, enjoy the Abyss. Oh, it's actually a challenge. Uh-oh. Who invited bro? Wait, do we have to have him here? Well, I guess I fucking better build a team around him. Or wait, can I take him off and just replace him with Herda? Can I just be a massive bitch like that? Wait, let me just see his fucking details first. Oh, I guess I can't check it. Oh, but he is imaginary. Alright, well, I guess let's just... Let's build it. Wait, hang on. Oh. I guess I can't. Delicious invisible burger. Okay, let's see. How would I build a team around an imaginary? Well, if he's a preservation, then I guess I don't need a sustain because he can already be that one. If we can have another DPS, we have a support. We have fire, okay. I guess Ron May will do. Fuck it. Yeah, this should maybe work. I don't know. We'll see. I don't super... Well, no, he's destruction. He's imaginary destruction. Since fucking when? Alright. I guess we do need a sustain. Sorry. Sorry, BBG Firefly. Alright. Fuck it.
Reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath.
I thought she said hold your brain for a sec.
They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges.
And another eventually lives in another patch, maybe. He'll be fine. I don't think there's gonna be another imaginary preservation for a while. Imaginary destruction is fucking weird, though, right? Like, I don't think we've had. Oh no, that's so he's basically another Clara. Me when I imagine your destruction. Yeah. I'm just being imaginary with this destruction over here.
And prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold. But when the hammer of strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Loves it pancakes with mind. Funny you say that. It was actually Pancake Tuesday yesterday. So happy post Pancake Tuesday, everybody. If you didn't have any pancakes yesterday, you better have some.
Souls foreign to this realm and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames.
I had a very mid pancake just with sugar on it because they don't sell maple syrup here.
And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
Okay. The animations there are pretty, at least. Oh man, I shouldn't have done those shrooms.
What's the matter?
What?
Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
Why is it just you? Where's Don
I
Hung?
don't see him around here. We should
I
go
don't see his
first.
voice actor either.
Pray he stays safe.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh, I'm playing as Mighty. Mighty leaked gameplay reel.
Hard, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
A disaster for Akama. So much for the king of those outwesters.
Bro, get up. Bro, get up.
So much for the king of...
Why is bro napping there?
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
So glad to hear your pronunciation of Mighty. Cause I'm just like copying what they say. Like I thought it was my day, as in like today is gonna be my day. But no, it's Mighty. Apparently, not sure if I agree with how it's said. But if it's Greek, then it's Greek. The Grecians can probably attest to it.
Name, Root. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans.
What's that, like me day or
Achaemenids are
something?
at war?
Perdiccas? Even the
This is
tragic
me
cries
day.
of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Achaemen.
Oh,
Die
racism.
in battle, then return even in glory. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Okay, his voice doesn't match his face. Because he's like, and then like you look at him and he looks like
Very well, then.
a pretty
shall
Naruto
grant
boy.
you just that.
Intervene and stop his soldier. Stop right there, criminal scum.
You are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. It's a
Alpha Brute!
You're too
So the
late.
alpha male has
You will never
Omega
stop
his
the
way
horse's
here.
army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours the first sacrifice.
My
What?
house. My king. Avenge me.
Ugh.
Is this?
You're next.
Gross. Wow, I dislike that a lot. Ugh. Sorry, I looked away. Did it just cut to black? Yeah. I guess they weren't gonna show a guy, you know, snapping and contorting his body all grossly.
Product of
Library of Ruina style.
Stay away.
Uno momento. Sound design carrying the scene and it's back. I guess. Yeah, that was an issue with the first one too, where it would cut to black so many times. It had a Pokemon Sword and Shield issue. So I guess they weren't able to fix that in time, which is fun, but it's whatever. This is still my favorite games ever, and they're fixing it, so I can't really complain too much.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the
All right,
show
let's see how Mighty works. Because I'm gonna be totally real with you. I don't super remember from the like thingy how he works.
Some value, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah, you got.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Because like the issue is that if I like have like a memory of chaos thing or whatever, where I see like, oh, that you'll need imaginary characters for this, I can just pull out like March 7th for that, you know.
Absurd.
Oh, also I have a Red Bull here in case I get tired.
Strife contorted and
Still dealing with jet lag.
into this perverse and twisted being. That horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry
I might
must
have to
gone
go Alpha
Phaidon.
Wolf mode.
That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
He's lying very peacefully. Who is he?
It's nothing. Let's go.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. My eyes actually kind of glow red sometimes. Glow red sometimes.
Is Cartonus?
Chartonus!
Not you too, Cartonus.
Et tu, Chartonus? Whoa, did not expect that. Okay. He's such a broad run. He's the Billy run from Zenless. That's what he has.
Mighty mouse you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
Oh, I remember him. He's from the first. He's from the first patch.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo.
Gorgo.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonus.
Humiliate me, you shall not. Leave. Get out.
Oh, that's right. He kind of talks like Yoda. I forgot that.
Get out.
This is a good refresher.
Of your sovereignty, take it. Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone.
This is Mother Signet.
You have a mother?
It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle.
Enough! Be quiet! You are not at all Cartonus. Look out!
What? Along narrow shadow pieces through. Okay.
Nice move.
Oh, Dun Hung. You two. Are you the real Dun Hung? I could ask you the same. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters to scale? Oh no, I'm getting pop quiz. Scale Gorge Waterscape. Fuck, Dun Hung. I haven't fucking played Cienjo since, how would I even remember that? Yeah, it's been a fucking... I played that like in 2023, dude. I don't... It's 2025. 2024 was fucking busy. Like, I don't remember. Forget him. It just killed me, alright. That sounds like something the real you would say. Is he still in voice? Oh, hey, Carsy, welcome. Yeah. I guess Nicholas isn't back yet. It wasn't easy, but I finally found you two.
You are Don Hung.
Nicholas is still out getting cigarettes and milk, I guess. Just some memories from my past. Nothing worth remembering.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial.
My Don Hung voice gets like Mighty's just like, so I guess your past must be pretty rough, and it's like, oh,
I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means that we will be able to find Finon here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagined it to
So
be.
like an awkward silence.
Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source.
His backstory is that Don Hung had his
Battle
voice swapped or
cries
so. Yeah. Do you know you know Mario Luigi Superstar Saga where like Cackletta, like the main antagonist, she steals Peach's voice and then Peach just can't talk until she gets the voice back from Peach. Or back from Cackletta, I mean. That's what happened. Cackletta stole his voice, and now he's just, like, stuck with fucking Lana Usagi voicing him. And he was like, oh, I've gone the way of Hotaru from Pillars of Order. I've gone the way of Akane Fudo.
This is where the battle cries were coming from.
Instead of exposed words, been replaced with Lana.
The true
Yeah.
entrance to
Of a
Nikador's
fate worse
trial.
than death. What's right? Her words were explosive. I do remember that. They like fell out of speech bubble and like exploded on the ground. I love fucking Superstar Saga. I would love to stream it one day. What's wrong with you two? I've met the... It's Ganela. Oh, that's right. He was the Nikador one who we had to replace the divinity with. We have to do that like 20-minute long puzzle.
First time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Thank you for respecting my pronouns at least, Mighty. You might be a stupid soldier, but at least you can do that.
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
That boy toy of yours.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
Youch. I wonder if in Honkai Impact, if Kalpus and Kevin have a little something going on. Probably, knowing Honkai Impact.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far.
Listen, I was in the dorms in Elysia, just randomly, out, like totally unprompted, started yapping about, oh my god, there's so many cute girls here, this is the best. And I was like, this is why you're my favorite character. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Why don't you go easy on us? We traveled together before, remember? Why am I so, like, sad about this? One who has fallen. Phynon failed the trial.
Greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course, cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me.
Are we gonna have to fight Nikador for a 4th time? Are we gonna have to do, is it gonna be literally like the imprisoned from Skyward Sword?
Titan, I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the
Why did my PS5 make a noise when that happened? It was just like,
Don't you dare speak of her.
Fire Emblem Awakening reference.
before a Kremnos came to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect
Oh, mighty lore drop.
dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this.
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos.
Oh, wow. The sound design for a sec, I was like, holy shit.
This is why you killed your father for the throne, only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you use the Strife Tide, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
Oh, he's having a Persona 4 moment. You're not me!
Show me what you are capable of.
You're going crazy for these undesigned NPCs. I mean, listen. With the way these casts for things, usually it's like a newer voice actor, so listen, you get your moment in the spotlight. You're gonna want to take it. Listen, when you see me, like, eventually in this kind of thing, I'll be fucking going off my rocker for the role. Trust me. You gotta stand out. This really is like a Persona Awakening scene. Yeah. He's going, I am thou. Thou art I. That, and then he's like, bleh. Oh my god, Jimmy Neutron, my persona. Thou has agreed to a blood vow, or whatever they say. Alright, what are we fighting? Oh, we're not actually fighting Nikador. Thank Christ. Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh, I didn't mean to autoplay. I didn't mean to autoplay! Stop!
Rhythm get messed up. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Okay,
Let's improvise.
Jesus, okay. Oh, he's got like a few follow-up attacks. For destruction, that's pretty good. Or maybe that's just a, I don't know, a thing. Yeah, that's just a plot thing where they're just like, oh, he's going out, he's not following your rules. You see, it's like narrative and gameplay-based integration.
Dying soul, face me. I'll accept your punishment. Conquer all lands.
Jesus Christ, okay. Certainly does a lot of damage anyway. They're definitely making you want them. I wonder when Nohavas plays Treevee. I hope it's not like for what they did for Aglaya in the first patch where it was just like she has a random fuck off side quest where she just has to like find a stupid fucking spirit thief or whatever. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good.
All will be swept away by the wind. Existence is unity.
Oh, wait, you hear it on me. God damn it. Me.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all. Dying soul, face me. I'll accept your punishment. Fury upon you.
Oh my god, we have another battle. Oh my god. Fuck. And I'm still down.
How noisy. Burn it all. Pick on someone your own.
Nerds. There we go.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Well, there's a Persona Awakening scene because now we actually have to like deal with this newfound power Mighty has, where sometimes he won't listen to what Lana says, I guess. That or he just has follow-up attacks. It's hard to tell. Either way, we're making good work of this guy.
I'll accept your punishment. Burn it all.
There we go, sweet. Jesus Christ, he fucking wiped the floor with him. Oh, anime cutscene, thank Christ. Oh. Why do you have so much focus on me using the... Oh. What?
Found you.
What? Did Finon just stab him? What? Sometime later, they better explain that shit. What the fuck?
I did my best.
What the fuck do you mean? The core flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Phanon gets through this. Yeah, I guess.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With
Good,
full
I
rest of
guess.
both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Phanon must have been forced to relive his past during
Damn,
the
I
trial.
forgot the tongue voice. Well, you remembered.
Fallen to
I will make everyone remember.
In all
It works very well in very serious cutscenes. Is the Black Tide really that scary? Since coming to Amphoreus, we have heard many talking about this Black Tide. Could you tell us more about it? Well, I don't like the way you said black for one, like Jesus.
That drives the people of Amphoreus to madness.
I like how my joke mighty voice is just Don Hung's voice, but like
like a plague, alongside the 3 titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be.
Let's crack open that
do
Red
know,
Bull.
However, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land. It's like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides.
Closing in on an
This very
island,
reason
boy.
it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Phanon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
So he's not ready, essentially.
We must
Because he remembered what happened to Cyrene in his past.
So, Aglaya.
Also, just saying, if they do anything romantic between Phanon and Cyrene, I'm dropping this game. I'm not even lying.
As the successor to Krymnos, mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
God damn it. Sing, O goddess, of his rage. Well, return to your private bath chamber and discuss the present circumstances with Don Hung. Yeah, okay.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Oh yes, my private bath chamber. God, wouldn't this be awesome if you could have like your own private bath chamber or whatever? Like, I had a bath in Japan, like in my girlfriend's house, and it was so nice, dude. Like, oh my god, like baths in Japan are like 7 million times better than they are in like other places. I swear. An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when you put these keywords together? A Stellaron. That's right. If you think about the very circumstances of Amphoreus, an isolated world of eternal night being eroded by an unknown power, we could not discount this possibility. So there's also Stellaron and Amphoreus. Okay, that makes sense. This has been bothering me for a while now. Excuse me. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Amphoreus wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans or the encroaching Black Tide, none of these can be explained as a natural progression of a civilization. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just, if the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomena, explicit or otherwise. by now that isn't the case. Okay, I have a theory. What if Phanon is the Stellaron? For one, he could sense that we had a Stellaron inside of us. And he knows what a Stellaron is if he's going like, oh, you have that inside of you. Like, that makes me think that Phanon, he is either the Stellaron himself, because, like, Penacony revealed that Stellarons can take on very weird fucking forms. They don't have to just be, like, a Stellaron, right? Like, the Stellaron in Penacony, for those who remember, was the Grand Theater itself. And that's why Sunny was able to use that to his advantage and abuse it for, to bring in order and essentially try and rewrite the rules of the fabric of Penacony. And essentially the universe if things got really bad. So what about here if Phanon was it? Or at least he took it somehow within him. Back before, maybe after he left Eidos Elysiae. And he has like some, maybe it's like a subconscious want, or he has some desire to do what he could, and a partial reason why he failed the Strife trial was because of his, like, his Stellaron in some way. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, listen, I know Mem is Cyrene. We've been knowing this. Girl, we've been knowing how to Cyrene. We'll see. Stellaron hunters? That's what I was thinking too. From past experiences, Stellaron hunters are certain to appear on a world with a Stellaron. There are other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Penacony also proves that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. Also, is this awkward? I'm the only character in this scene, yet I'm not voiced, so I'm staring directly in the camera and my mouth isn't even moving. And Lana has to do all the voice work herself. She's not even getting paid for this, you know. Usually Lana would get paid, like, you know, by the word or whatever, or by the sentence. But here, nothing whatsoever. She has to do all this voice work for free, you know. Maybe people could, could repatriate her or whatever by liking and subscribing and hitting that notification bell for more epic content. Anyway, damn, even the Pokemon have the mount to move. That's insulting, dude. Like, not to throw recent Pokemon games under the bus, but like the fact that Pokemon Legends EA like got released and it looks decent, and people are like, dude, oh my god. Like, it just looks okay, and people were losing their shit. Like, Pokemon fans, I'm so sorry. I say that as if I'm not one. I love Pokemon, but my god, we need a good game, dude. We need a good game. It could be an all-star cast. We could have Waluigi. In another sense, it's Penacony all over again. Well, I wouldn't say that, but for now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point. Since Nikador, the Strife Titan, in case you forgot, has fallen, those who were suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. It seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance. Don't you miss Bellabog? At the same time, on the other side of the... Oh, fuck. At the same time, on the other side of a Marmoreal Palace. Forgot what my actual voice was for a sec there. Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
This is reminding me of that Free Birds movie with the... Oh, no. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm going back in time. In the time machine. Yeah, the thing where he's like, we're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu. Whew. That's right. We're going back in time to get turkeys off the menu. And then like the orchestral music starts sweeping and it's like, okay, you kind of like, I don't know, there's something in that movie where I'm like, okay, they know how stupid this premise is, and I love it. I have some complaints about ZA graphics look fine. New battles look really fun too. Fun though. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it is. I enjoyed Legends Arceus for what it's worth. I have to admit though, the fucking animations in the game are fucking horseshit. But you know, I'm hypercritical of newer Pokemon games. By the way, it's like they're on the Switch now. Like you can look at like Rune Factory Guardians of Ozma. Like that game is coming out, and it's by a much smaller team and has a much smaller like player base, but it looks like 6 billion times better. Yeah. I'm hyped for the real-time battle and may sway me to actually get it, but I'll wait until the actual releases. Here's how I'm gonna do it, alright? I'm just gonna wait for it to come out. It'll come out, people will play it, and Pokemon fanbase, like, people, there are a lot of copers in there, but for the most part, people are, like, pretty honest about how the game is. Like, that was my mistake with Scarlet and Violet. I bought it, like, at launch, because I was like, oh, I'm so confident this is gonna be good, and it, like, kind of wasn't, so... It was mid. Like, I definitely enjoyed parts of it, and I really fuck with, like, a lot of the new, like, quality of life changes that they have. But it's just fucking super ugly, though. Like, and it just does not play well at all, and it just... It's kind of a pathetic excuse for a game to come out from, like, a fucking $1 trillion company. You know what I mean? But... Legends EA definitely looks like marginally better. It's probably gonna be on a Switch too, so that probably helps. It's probably gonna be a launch title actually, but I don't know. I am. There's a part of me that's looking forward to it because I love Kalos. I love Gen 6's like region and everything. I love the characters especially. I think they're very underrated, but we'll see. It's fun because Pokemon X and Y were like some of the first games I actually played from Pokemon because I got them for like my 12th birthday. So yeah, we'll see how it is. I enjoyed Legend Arceus enough anyway, so I enjoyed it a lot more than Scarlet and Violet anyway. We'll see.
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, all right. You're a little quiet though.
Hey Lapis, welcome to the stream. You just missed us talking about the new Pokemon games and how like we're... Well, I think the people here are a bit more optimistic than I am, but yeah, we're gonna just see how it is. Well, we have a release frame for ZA, but not for Switch 2, so I don't know. If it's playable on Switch 2, it'll definitely run better. Yeah, if it's gonna be on Switch 2, I'll get it there. Like, if it's gonna be a Breath of the Wild situation where like it comes out on Wii U and also on Switch, but like it doesn't run that well on Wii U, to be honest. You know, it's whatever. I'll probably just get it there. Which also, by the way, speaking of games coming out on Switch soon, I do recommend people get Xenoblade X. Please, it's awesome. Like, if you haven't played the Wii U version of it. Well, I mean, I prefer the Wii U version of it because the gamepad functionality is cool. But if you want to play Xenoblade X, it's best on Switch. When Legends EA is 100% a launch title. Yeah, I get that feeling too. That and like Mario Kart X. It's gonna be called Mario Kart X. I'm gonna bet my left titty on it. Switch 2 is confirmed to have backwards compatibility, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm a hoarder, so I'm not gonna upgrade. I'm not gonna trade my Switch in and then just get the Switch 2. But they're released a 1 terabyte Switch card, so I'll probably get that for it. Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was...
Mario Kart Route 99.
Pull through for sure.
They better only have like Tom Petty music in it. Y'all, do you reckon GTA 6 is gonna come to Switch too? It's probably like a fucking child question to ask, but I don't know. I feel like the chances are like kind of there. Wait, so y'all think the Switch 2 will come this November then? I'm gonna bet it's gonna come in November. It's either gonna be November or because Nintendo likes their holiday releases, especially when it comes to game consoles. But also like I don't put it past them releasing some shit in the middle of the summer. If I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure the GameCube came out in summer in Europe. I could be wrong about that, but yeah. I don't know. It could come sooner, it could come later. We're gonna have to wait until we're gonna have to wait till April, I guess.
Actually, something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
I think November so the kiddies can get it for Christmas. Yeah, I would assume so too.
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for
the entire
fear
storage
in
of the
criminal
Switch
language.
too. I would probably, just so y'all are aware, I would probably recommend getting a 1 terabyte SD card for your Switch 2 if you're going to be like playing a lot of fucking games on it and you don't want to be swapping out SD cards constantly. That or a 500 gigabyte. Get something fucking big. the games on it are only going to get bigger.
Do you think
I have a sneaking suspicion Genshin is going to come to it too, which would be cool. PS6 is going to be hella graphics heavy. Oh, you meant Switch. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's what you meant. Yeah, maybe. November would make sense, but it feels early. I don't know. I guess we need to wait for the next direct to learn more. I mean, they had like the Switch showcase, like the first. They announced the Switch 1 in October of 2016. Then they announced, and then it was like a Switch showcase in January, and then it just released in March. Like, I feel like we're only gonna get that. Although I would, it coming out before E3 also does check out. I'm sorry, the Honkai people are like, shut up about the Switch 2.
This is also part of your grand scheme.
I'm a Nintendo girly. I like talking about Nintendo shit. I grew up on the Nintendo Wii. What can I say? I grew up on Mario Kart Wii, and y'all was raised in Chuck E. Cheese. I was raised in Koopa Cape. And what's an E3? Oh, you're right. Oof, oof. Oof. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's right, it's dead. I totally forgot.
Yes.
Which is good, by the way, because the management was plagued with sexual harassment, so... Bye, Felicia.
The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this.
Oh, you know, the Game Awards. And Summer Game Fest, don't forget.
Threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only 2 Titans who are still lucid.
2 Titans. 2 Titans approach a station.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans.
Is there any games y'all like, any weird games y'all want to come to the Switch too? Like anything like, I want a Kid Icarus 4 or something.
I see. There is strength in numbers.
Because that's what I want, just so y'all know. I would kiss a hairy ass for Kid Icarus to re-release anything.
Your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following
My Switch is a dust collector now, so I don't know.
After all, you are the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I was actually playing mine earlier. I was playing Arcadia Fallen.
Once was. Lady Trebios.
But it has been a while. It's been a long time since we got any major Switch buzz, you know what I mean?
D? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you.
I wonder what their, like,
The person
backstory is together.
Probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look.
I'm not even... They didn't even put him in my party.
Steam always brings back
I should go take a look and transition into Herda. Oh, that reminds me. I was talking with my girlfriend about like crack theories I have for this game. Well, we didn't start talking about crack theories, but I was talking about Final Fantasy VI, right? And I was talking about Kefka, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Kefka," blah, blah, blah. And I mentioned something about him, and then my girlfriend just pipes up and goes, "Wait, is that? What if Kefka, after being defeated, in Final Fantasy VI. Started a new life and transitioned into Kafka. I was like, I actually really like that idea. Like, that's like a cool concept.
Children left unattended.
The Kafka in this game.
That's not safe.
Where are you bitches running off to?
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
Alright, stop yelling. You'll give me sensory overload.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
I gotta say, kid, your parents ain't gonna live long. If your parents are both, like, fighting on the front lines constantly. Woof. My dad works at Nintendo.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Daddy wants to work at Nintendo. Daddy wants to work at Nintendo. Daddy got fired from Sega. Now Daddy wants to work at Nintendo.
That old man can be such a child sometimes.
Ironic, right?
You know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he
My daddy works at Bungie. He can get you banned from Halo 3.
No way! Mr.
How old is Halo 3? Jesus Christ.
He's the best at hunting down enemies.
Is Halo 3 the one on Xbox 360? Because I think I might have played it before.
I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
That's, that was like a game that, I used to have a crush on this boy when I was young. Well, I'm back. Got a whole 4-second shade off my bus. Clear time. Lost, and I was hoping for, but some things can't be out anyway the way with such, which I don't have. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I've had like a very similar issue, I think, but I at least have the element now. 15 or 16 years old. That would check out then. It would be around that time. Wait, would it? Yeah, it would. It would be around that time. Jesus, I'm old. Ugh. But yeah, I used to have a crush on this boy, right? I think I've told this story, but he was the reason I got into like video games in the first place or whatever. But yeah, basically, he would invite me over to his house because we were best friends. This is before I transitioned, by the way. So like, he just totally seen, oh yeah, that's my best friend, and I was like, I was like in love with, like head over heels in love with them. He had like only got an Xbox. He played a Wii sometimes, but he didn't really care too much about it. One of the games he had on it was Halo 3. And we would play it constantly when I was over. And I actually really found it fun. Like, I really enjoyed it. There was like, I can't remember what her name is, but there was like this AI girl in the game or whatever, who was like Cortana or something, and he always used to go like, oh, she's really pretty, right? And I was like, sure, whatever. I'm glad you like AI bitches more than me. Cortana, yeah, that's it. And she's like blue or something, right? Yeah, I think that's that game anyway. But yeah. Yeah, in case you guys are wondering, no. He left my school. Well, actually, we went to separate secondary schools, and I haven't talked to him in like 10 years, so it's whatever. More than 10 years at this point. It's been like 11 years. But yeah, shout out to him, I guess. If he ever sees this and is like, wait, is that that one weird kid that liked me? Or like, cried whenever I wasn't in school that day? Yeah, now you fucking know, bitch. Now you know. Same name as the one on Microsoft. Yeah. Now does Microsoft has her voices. Wait, that's what I got it from. I have Cortana on my computer. I think you can... Doesn't she, like, respond if you, like, going, like, ew, stop, if you go, like, suck my dick, Cortana, or something like... Try it out. Try it out at home. Go to your Cortana and go, like, Cortana, suck my dick, or something. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up and let these kids bully Mighty a bit more.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Phoenix Leo was he with?
God, Red Bull is so tasty. Red Bull, sponsor me. Oh dear, one of the first things I do on a new machine is disable her. Oof. R.I.P. Cortana.
Wait, Your Highness!
I think she also friend zones you if you go like, Cortana, I love you. And she's like, I love being your assistant.
Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
No, I just seen Vinny do it and I was like, oh god.
You were all born in the holy city and are living lives no different from the Achaemenids. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Yeah, because it's destroyed.
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and
I see
fight
so
on
many
the
shoved down my throat in the
battlefield.
future versions of Windows. Fair. Like Copilot, die. Real life party something that could break at least 7 bones and maybe could get sponsored by Red Bull. If it gets me money, sure. If it gets me that sweet Red Bull dollars, then I'll do it. I want to buy a big PC, Red Bull. Let me do it. And I can sponsor your, I can be associated with your questionable, your questionable Formula 1 team.
The time has not yet arrived, but young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos.
Child soldiers.
By following this path, can you be deemed worthy of returning home?
I don't know if it's just that I'm like too anti-war or whatever, but I fucking hate the way Mighty views the world. Oh my god. You can only be someone by being a strong warrior. Then otherwise you're useless. You have to be a warrior that fights pointless battles and breaks hearts by killing millions. I don't know. Mighty's gonna fucking destroy Akama to get oil. I don't know what he wants.
There he is.
There he is.
Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Oh, that's they're the people who were fucking with Aglaya last time.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The Council has been alerted.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
You don't want to see me wolf out on you guys. Once a girl rejected me in school, and I snarled at her.
You think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo and
Do you think that's happened? Do you think, like, you know how, like, people, like, young men especially are always about, like, oh, I want to be an alpha male or whatever, like, especially when they're, like, young and stupid. Like, nowadays. Do you reckon any of them have actually gotten rejected and went like Like, totally non-ironically. Because, listen, the way some cunts be talking nowadays, I would not be fucking surprised. I'm in a good mood today. I'm sorry. Werewolf ripping. Yeah.
A long time ago,
It's like that one video I have. It's not even worth betting on. Guaranteed it's happened so. Yeah. Oh. Oh god.
That fierce beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama.
If there ever gets a video of that. Oh my god, wait. Sorry, I keep interrupting the fucking story. I don't know. Have you guys ever seen the video?
Surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its
Wait, let him finish. Let him.
Single strike, and then.
Yeah. Okay, Kratos, you keep bullying that line, bro. You don't want to go to Denny's with me. Yeah. You don't want to get some strange water and bad fries with me. Whoa. There's this one video of this guy and he's like talking to his teacher. And it's like in a school setting. And like clearly he's being scolded by the teacher or whatever. He maybe did something wrong. And like he's like, you cannot, this punishment is going to stop right here. And then like the teacher's like, oh, why is that? And then he's like, because I am the alpha. I am now declaring myself the alpha. And then you just hear people in the class start to break out into laughter. And then the teacher just goes like, oh, so what's the alpha gonna do? And he's like, the alpha doesn't take punishment. And it's like totally non-ironic. It's totally just, oh my god, I think I've seen that. I might have sent it to you before because I have it downloaded on my tablet. It's so fucking good. The alpha doesn't, and like he's clearly stuttering because he's like not fully confident, because like as is the case with all these, you know, alpha male types, it's usually like just a massive just mask for insecurity. He's just like, the alpha doesn't take punishment. Oh god, I'm gonna stop. Anyway, Mighty is not that though. Mighty is confident. He's about strife. He's about power. He stay hungry, he devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours.
We haven't even gotten to the
Rhymed hours with hours. I'm not red-faced, I'm a fucking statue. What? Who is this guy anyway? Is he from the Council of Elders? It's been a while since I said I'm sorry.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
I can't believe his dad is named Gorgo. That's such a goblin-coded name.
Somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the
Mighty has like lion features, I guess. He kind of has like a little bit of a mane happening.
Scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Are you okay, Varix Leo? Oh, fancy ass name. They censored the blood. Where did all the gore go?
I meant officers.
Gorgo was the name of the Queen of... Wait, really?
Calm down.
She sounds like a badass. Why was she named Gorgo? What? Why are these two following me? This is weird. Alright. Let's go, team. In 300. Oh, in 300. Oh, they're like, you conquered You insulted my queen. You threatened my people with slavery and death. The hurts on her Sims. Yeah. I decided to get myself some tier 3 subs to follow me around. They're here for the hags. They're here for that. Never mind. That's gross.
Unless you want to upset our friends.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
Wait, will they walk slowly with me? Now show me how to walk this way. And let me show you how I talk this way. I think there's a historical basis too. Honestly, that would check out. I mean, she sounds cool, but Gorgo is the name. It's like, I am the legendary queen of the underworld. My name is Fimblejam. Like, we're almost there. All right. Oh, fixable thing. Where are we? Where are we? Fixable thing. Oh god, that's so satisfying.
Why have you stopped? This is a nice spot for a private.
I mean, 300 is probably the least historical accurate movie ever, so.
Sir? Let's do it.
I'd bow for Lord Fimblejam.
What are you up to? Someone help me!
What?
Some privacy at last.
No! Her simps have been unconscioused.
I came to discuss the future of
the comic it's based off is based on actual legends, which are based on some historical facts. So it's like based on something that's kind of based on something that's kind of based on like something historically accurate.
Even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
It's basically like real life fan fiction, is what we're saying, right?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
It's kind of like what Dante's Inferno is to the Bible.
You did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
Or like, you know, what the story of Julius Caesar is to real, like, you know, the play of Julius Caesar that Shakespeare made.
Enough with the word.
Or Richard III, that was another one.
All people should understand the plight of the Kremnoans.
Pretty much, except a little more grounded. Okay.
Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning.
I actually really like this guy's design. I think it looks kind of cool. You don't often see like bearded boys too much in this game, so seeing him is like, wow. He looks kind of badass. Not the movie. The thing can't even see the ground. This is Sparta! Hawk to a Sparta remix starts playing.
To restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up.
By the way, get your bingo cards ready. I guarantee you they're gonna make a "This is Sparta" reference in this fucking story at some point. This is Akuma!
I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
Ooh.
That was merely the final outcome.
You know, the funny part is the movie is actually pretty accurate to the comic. A lot of the shots are directly from the comic. I only know this is Sparta. I don't know the rest.
For glory, the tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Whether they're stupid or not, it doesn't matter. It's what we believe.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit.
Oh, so yeah, his mom is named Gorgo.
Gorgo. Your mother bore that name.
Wow, yeah, he just confirmed it here.
Of Castrum Kremnos, and she upheld that name with honor.
I wonder if we'll ever get to see what she looks like.
Turn your back on her legacy.
Sure, I've seen fans
like
of the comic. She's down to the movie for the changes it makes. I haven't read it myself, so I can't speak with more detail. I know jack shit about 300. I'm just kind of. I'm just kind of going like, yeah, sure. Like that's probably a thing. I will say, like, I did not know it was based on a comic.
Go, mighty. Yeah, that's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down.
So wait, mighty is a nickname he has.
And I am well aware that no one could deter you.
Interesting.
Once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
Graphic novel secondly. So no fans for calling for me for calling it a comic. If they did, there will be nerds. Do not worry. Actually, it's a graphic novel.
A lion.
Okay,
and amidst its prey.
We'll all be dust someday, so
Especially when it wields
we'll be eaten by the same worms.
To dominate the entire hunting ground.
Hey Bartak, welcome to the stream. Gorgo! Gorgo has shown up. Nerds can be scary. That they can. I would know. I am one.
You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough. My decision is final. We must
Oh, that's right. He's Yuri Pawn or whatever.
preserve the soul of the great Nikador.
Imagine if he's just like one of the Nopon from Xenoblade. He's like, or whatever the Nopons sound like. I can't remember.
Lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos?
I like her voice.
You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you.
Wait, is that the voice in the trailer?
Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Oh, I love her voice. The comic was done by Frank Miller. Pretty legendary. Oh, that is pretty legendary. I've actually heard of Frank Miller, so... And I know jack shit about comic authors, so... I know the guy who did Spider-Man or whatever, but...
As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphoreus.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay. Quite the contrary. I will end this
Oh, my son just stabbed me with the spear of laryngitis.
with this child.
Uh-oh.
With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, Eurapon. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child. A beast that murders his own kin. Royal Wing elites and Ephors of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Damn, girl.
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your...
And then Mighty just rocks up and just goes like, yeah, me.
Understood. 5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2.
A random fucking baby starts crying.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend.
I just realized the pattern, by the way, just like the Penacony, like we have a 0.1 patch that has like a guy who's imaginary, where we delve into his backstory a lot.
My son.
Or the baby objective. Yeah. I guess I must fight the baby.
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo,
They're gonna yeet the fucking baby.
in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
This is one breakup you don't want to have.
We shall see who the Kremnoan blade.
Just someone comes in and they're like, trouble in paradise, guys.
They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever?
Also, I've drank all my Red Bull. Oh wait, no, I still have a few drops left. I'm gonna have to down them like a boba.
Then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces.
Oh, I thought you said feed the crown. I was like, oh, that's a poppy song I like. Awkward. Yeah. He's right behind me, isn't he? Guys, you'll want to take a look at this. So, is anyone else here feeling bad, or is it just me? You know, you gotta have the Marvel quotes. Ever since the battle with Nikador, you haven't slept so soundly in ages. Can I please talk with Mem? I miss her. Even if death itself came to rouse you, you'd probably retort, why does life slumber? Because the bed is warm. Oh, that's a nice little callback. Remember Firefly? She said that. Why does life slumber? Yet a chill from the river of souls wafted by. A sensation hauntingly familiar. Could death truly be at your bleh? Best open your eyes just in case.
Miss, you're awake.
Miss, get up. It's 2006. Pandemic? Election? What are you talking about? Let's go play GameCube. What? Also, girl, why the fuck are you on top of me? Why are you here?
I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby.
Don't try and think you could swipe Stella away from Firefly on my watch. All right. I know you're essentially the Firefly of this patch, but you won't. Stella is a loyal woman, okay? Why is she so cute though? She's adorable. I'm taking this plot so seriously. It's a Honkai game. This is my special interest. My autism will take everything seriously. A gift? Gimme, gimme. Gimme, a man after midnight.
In good spirits.
Oh, the hand on heart. She did the hand on heart thing. It's the elf ears, isn't it? She's just trying to copy me. She just seen my elf ears and she's seen Alicia's and she was like, wow, those bitches can do it. Maybe I can too. The Crown Prince of Kremnos revealed that blah, 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 blah. My heart goes out to you. I could only hear that in like the Fire Emblem Engage voice from that one woman when you tell her that your mom dies. And she's just like, that's awful. My heart goes out to you. It's the funniest fucking scene in that game. Yeah, go on. Go on, bitch, go. Come on. Oh, wait, do you need me to open a door? Do you need me to open a door? Okay. I see how it is. Alright, go.
The baths are bustling. Now that
Jesus, slow down. I almost called her. I almost called her a hoe. I don't know why I didn't. Why is she running so like happily? She's like, yay! I'm not like the physical embodiment of death or anything.
Lady Treby and Lady Trian.
I'm faster than you. Faster.
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown.
Uh-oh.
Definitely all saw it back then.
The children are fighting.
Trian, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those.
The One Piece. It's the name of the treasure. Luffy. That's Monkey D. Luffy. He's made out of rubber. Set sail for One Piece. It's the name of the treasure.
You buy it. If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trian. You need rest.
Who is girly pop right there?
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's all right. Trian is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first.
She's just like, trouble in paradise much? Not that they're in love or anything, because that'd be weird. I'm pretty sure these are all the same person.
You've forgotten all about Mama. Mama gave us something just like this before.
Mama, why do all of the, like, why do all of the Amphoreus characters suddenly have, like, mommy issues?
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Cassius just goes like, by the way, my mom was always weird to me when I was a kid. That's like, what's going on? Where is she? Oh yeah, she...
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
There's 3 of them.
Excuse me. If you don't,
I'm pretty sure they're like some sort of hive mind. I mean, it's kind of on brand for a Honkai game. That's fair. Flashbacks to a certain Cocolia.
It's Miss Amphoreus. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Honestly,
since I said I'm sorry.
See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Memorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low.
I mean, it's not impossible though, right?
Lady Trian became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly.
Cassius just suddenly tries to scam her. Would you mind selling it to me? I have I have $4 here.
Miss Casterus,
yeah, that's enough, right?
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
I can't think of a single Honkai impacted main cast girl I grew up with the mother. Yeah, no, I don't think any of them have. I mean, technically Kiana, but, you know, her mom did, you know, die. Badly. Do you know what'd be weird? Imagine if there was one character from Honkai Impact that just had, like, a mom that was actually, like, really good, and they just got along. Like, problematic. Maybe Rita. Well, that makes 2 Ritas that are gonna have awesome, awesome moms. Anyway. Yon's mom died when she was 13 months. Oh, I thought she was like she was a little bit older. She was only 1 and a month old. Oh, I thought she was like 5 or something. Oh, I had that mixed up. Not so fast. I object to this.
And what might your concerns be, my friend?
You got some nerve trying to rip off a Chrysos there.
Fine. I'll sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castorus.
What are you, an
Just
eBay
promise
person?
to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated.
Don't buy anything off of eBay lately, by the way, guys. Like, it fucking is so such a scam.
Venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of
A Honkai Stario badge, $60. Like what?
Had you not been here, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important.
Oh, pretty.
What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian and reminds her of her hometown.
She's 14 months old now. I do math. Not extending around to friends. She's the same level of like, you know, wearing diapers as she would have been. So, and also not having functioning memory glands.
Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily.
No matter how clumsy she is, she won't smash the fucking thing.
After that little detour.
Girl, why are you like...
Don't stray far now. You've already kept Lady Aglaia waiting long enough.
Alright, fucking don't... Like, she's so calm and everything. But then she's like, get on. Get on. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, she follows me around here. Can't catch me, can't catch me, can't catch me. Like, she's so quiet and like demure. But like the minute she like finishes a cutscene, she's like, alright, let's move on to the next location. She just fucking bolts it. Like she just goes like arms at her side, Naruto running. Also, now she's following me. Will you follow me anywhere? I like it when NPCs follow me in this game, because you can get them stuck. Alright. Let me see if I can get Cassidy stuck. Oh, she's too smart. Whatever. May's mom died when she was a toddler, and Bronya's like a month or something after giving her. Yeah. They all had Umbrella Academy syndrome, I guess. God, I have such like good Lana lore to drop about Umbrella Academy, but I can't because it'll dox me. Oh, Don Hung said something. What did he say? You're finally here, Lana. And Castries. Don't forget her, dude. That's mean. The gift! Give me the gift! I'm sorry about my companion's behavior.
Not at all. It's good to see you bouncing back with such energy after that tough battle.
And all those stupid fucking puzzles.
It was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind, trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans.
Looks tasty. Looks like it'd go nice on some toast.
The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima.
Ugly would probably fucking shoot me in the head if I said that.
City's fortunate enough
knowing
to
her.
acquire it, regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
My hand is trembling. I'm not at drinking age yet. Under the weight of this gift. This precious gift isn't simply a token of gratitude, though, is it, Lady Aglaia?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the
I only realized now that she had like a tattoo on her. Just there now. I didn't realize she had like a titty tattoo. With all due respect, I wasn't forging an alliance with the Chrysosairs. Embroil us in conflicts within Akuma. I probably read that wrong. I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaia. Wow, my gift, my gift. Well, you seriously took a liking to the gift. I did, it looks tasty. Having said that, Lady Aglaia, please don't misunderstand. We will still do what we can to assist you in the Flame Chase journey. Just that you did try to fucking murder us randomly. I've heard of the friction between the Chrysosairs and the councils of Akuma. As outsiders, we are wary of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow, Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
What?
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady
Whoa, who are you?
Expressions that she's being genuine.
Who the fuck is this? Oh my god. That's adorable. Who the hell is this girl? Oh, that's a fucking Lana PFP on Discord if I ever seen one. She's the trans colors. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's adorable. I love her. Okay, she's not on Siren level. She's not Siren levels of Blorbo, but she is Blorbo. What is this Pinkie Pie Gajinka? Right? Who the hell are you? Oh, what the fuck?
Are you guests from beyond the sky?
She kind of looks like a Genshin character.
So
like a bit.
Akuma. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaia would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Why is she such an adorable girl? Right? I mean, she stinks of 4-star, but you know. You are...
Hyacinth. Thank you.
Hyacinth?
Care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, that's right. She was in the trailer, wasn't she?
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative.
Yeah, I wonder if this character's gonna be playable. Yeah, right? Like, she's just such a really good model and everything. But granted, so did, like, Sinead. Or Siobhan, sorry. And she didn't. Which is a crime, by the way. That was, like, the worst thing Stariel did ever. Not making Siobhan playable. Like, oh my god. It's the worst thing Stariel ever did, aside from... I don't know. Kill off Firefly.
Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
Cassie? This girl. She's a natural at making friends. She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair. Who are you, fucking March? Or Fushuan?
As an acolyte of Aquila,
who you on about?
I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be
So will you stay night? Wait, that's a great pickup line.
It's a rare occasion that Akuma presents.
Do you want to get pepper sprayed in person? Just go up to someone that you are attracted to and say to them, "Hey, person, I think we were brought together by fate. So is it okay if we stay/night?" And then you can get physically assaulted by getting punched in the face, and you will deserve it.
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akuma, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Well, if you insist.
Well, I see. In that case, we will accept this gift from Akuma. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Hyacine.
Well, Don Hung is just like, oh, you're the prettiest girl Hyacine, ha ha ha. And then he also gets pepper sprayed.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while now. Micro-expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires, are these all the usual skill for Aquila's priests?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacine, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard.
Okay, she's like a nurse, okay.
Injuries during Nikado's attack on Akuma. So the Grove sent Lady Hyacine to treat the wounded in Akuma.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
Ah, so you're a therapist. Thank you. We will keep that in mind. We will definitely need it.
Well, it looks
Just
like
give the Stellaron Hunters, just hand her over to the Stellaron Hunters and just go like, do all of them right now. They all fucking need it. They're all traumatized.
I would love to keep you in Akuma for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akuma intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you...
I mean, she's clearly magic, but I think you're asking too much even then. Yeah, I don't know how you could give blade therapy, honestly. Like, he would call the, like... I'm not gonna say the word. I accidentally said it earlier on the stream, and that was a mistake. YouTube's algorithm's still currently mad at me, so I need to be careful. They're still mad about me accidentally watching some anime videos on YouTube on stream. He would call up the unaliving hotline and go like, please help me. And they're like, oh, okay, let's get you some, like, let's refer you to some help, okay? And they're like, no, I need help doing it. I need help killing myself. That lot needs to be a whole army of specialists to even start to fix them. Well, granted, we don't know what's going on with Silverwolf. She's just a gamer, so she probably does need, like, therapy. You know, she probably has a... She's a gamer derogatory. She has, like... They're like, Silverwolf, Hyacine just goes up to Silverwolf, and she's like, okay, Silverwolf, let's get started on your therapy. Like, walk me through your process. What do you feel like you're missing? And she's like, a lack of oh wait, no, Silverwolf is kind of, a lack of empathy, a lack of motherly love, a lack of love for humanity, a lack of reality checks, an inability to go outside unless it's for food. And she's Hyacinth's like, oh fuck. I don't mean base Bronya. I mean the design parallel. Oh yeah, the one that's like Haxer Bronya.
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot.
And who knows what the hell happened with Kafka, but listen, she's devoted to finality, so probably not something good.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well. Regarding
Ooh, I'm excited to see Anaxa. I hope we see him. I hope we see him.
Since this involves Akuma's diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some privacy.
Let's go out and play. What the fuck do you mean by play?
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him? The Grove is a picturesque place. Perfect for
Brony has issues. She's good at deflecting about them, but it's kind of obvious.
That's a
It'll definitely be weird to see her, I think. She seems like Bronya, but like a lot less stoic.
Sounds good. Gaining more insight into the customs and geography of different regions of Amphoreus is the best. It's also a part of trailblazing.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you.
Oh, that's a cool dreidel.
This tool,
oh wait, never mind. It's like thread.
Is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practice.
That is a lot of text. Jesus Aglaya. The British people be yapping.
In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the web.
What happens if they just go like, you killed Aglaya and took this as a trophy?
Or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castrus knows this too. Make good use of it.
Let's look up a playthrough of her event to get to know her unless they start doing second. Oh, fucking really? Damn. Well, I'm not against that. I can just watch that at some point. I can just sit down and watch it. Then, yeah. It doesn't have any spoilers in it though, but I have to like get to a certain point in HI3 before that, or can I just like literally just go watch it tonight or something? Because listen, I plan to start watching Star vs. the Forces of Evil at some point today, so. That or Amphibia. I don't know which I'm in the mood for. It's not connected to the main story. Oh, okay. I guess I could just watch it whenever then.
I'm glad to be in your company again, miss.
Alright. It's Captain Ver. Oh, okay. That makes sense. We'll just ask about Professor Anaxa. I'm not here for all the yapping. Well, okay, I am. I'll ask everything, but still.
Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I.
Oh, he's gonna be smart ass.
She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then. Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them. And they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them.
What's the Grove of Epiphany?
The Grove of Epiphany is Akama's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circes and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans.
Also, I'm neurodivergent. I'm sorry. The camera's going to be rotating while this happens. My thumbs need to do something.
Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
Anaxa fact.
I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Sure thing, girly pop. That's some nice camera work there. Oh, did I accidentally just go up hell maps on one of them or something? I did not mean to do that. I'm very sorry.
Look, there she is. And Lady Trianne. But did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury. Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trianne. Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside.
No, but you did test pretty well for motion sickness. Oh, sorry.
Brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
Well, don't worry, in this these fixed angle things, you'll be fine. Where nothing's really happening, but we're all just kind of standing around looking at a dead man.
By then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first. These wounds, they're caused by the Black Tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the Black Tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trianne, would you mind making your way to the Grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you.
Okay, I guess. Sure.
As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand.
That's fair.
May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away!
Look at her fucking stupid little run. Now what? Are we going to the Grove of whatever?
We go to the skies we fly, leaving Akuma behind. Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
Well, don't call me that, but are we not using the sentry gate?
You might not be aware of this, but using the sentry gate takes a significant toll on Lady Trian.
Mm-hmm. Trian promised Treeby that we wouldn't open the gate unless we had no other choice.
I'm ready too.
Ikimashou.
Okie dokie.
Whoops.
Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go.
Off to the Grove. The Diddlers. The Riddlers, the Diddlers.
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones.
Oh, Mem jump scare. Hello, Mem. First time we're seeing you this patch and we're 2 hours in. What?
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
Are you two so close already? I was about to ask. I was like, holy shit. Did you guys like have like a impromptu girls' night without me? True, we haven't.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're so adorable.
Very fair.
Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after.
Oh, we used they them with Mem. Oh, okay. I just okay.
The last few days together,
sorry for misgendering you, Mem. I will improve.
Gaining the ability to understand what they're saying, even if it's just a little.
God, they're just speaking in full sentences now. Jeez. Scary. Don't teach her how to sew, Cass. Wait. But it says her in here. Okay, we'll just same pronouns as Snow that Snow uses. They, her. They, she, they. It'll be fine. All I hear is ma'am when she's like ma'am. Oh my god, wait. Okay. I have a thing from Japan, by the way. I was so mad at one guy in the airport when we were in the Netherlands, right? There was this one fucker who was doing security who called my aunt Miss and me ma'am. Like, dude, I'm in my 20s, okay? You cannot call me mom just yet, you bitch. Also, the fucker detected, like, oh, I don't know, I'll have to, there's something security related in your bag. I'll have to open it up and check. And he checked, and the thing that went off was dirt on my boots. Like, slight dirt on my boots. That's like, your security system is shit if you, like, think, oh yeah, dirt, maybe cocaine, you know? Oh, I was so mad for a second that my foot started doing like the tappy thing. You saw that mature vibe. Yeah, but in person I look like a fucking 2-year-old. Like I look like I'm 16 or something. And I act like a child apparently, according to Taco, director of Eden's Garden. Taco was like, oh, I thought you were 17 when we first met. And I'm like, okay, fuck you, but I'm 24 next month, which is old. Well, it's not old, but you know, I'm still like a fucking toddler, but you know, I'm a quarter way through my life, which is very awesome to think about. It's not, you know, existentially depressing at all, but you know. But I guess half the characters I voiced are like 30 to 40, so it's whatever. They're all either smokers or like, yeah. Or alcoholics. It is what it is. Maybe you'll get a plush that Lana can buy. Transform into a cute girl. Now. Don't with the old. I'll be fucking 40 this summer. Hey, you know what? Life begins at 40. That's what people say. Whereas I'm 20, you know, I still live in my fucking parents' house. I'm gonna be having my girlfriend over here in October. That's hard. That's tough, you know? I have to be like the Ninja Sex Party song where it's like, well, it's like a place where we can be alone as long as my mom and dad aren't home. Transform into a cute girl now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, ma'am. I will go on a pilgrimage. Sure, about 30, my niece decided I didn't want to play anymore. And other things to follow that made sense. That's fair.
A little pink puppy?
Oh my god, puppy girl, ma'am, real. Wait, what? Did she just... I thought she said puppy. I was like, oh my god, her first word. I swear to god, if Cyrene's first words was puppy.
Lady Trianne, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep
Ahoy.
talking?
Ahoy to you too, Comator Brazil. Welcome to the stream. We're just talking to the pink puppy, ma'am.
Mommy, doll with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trianne.
Of course not. Wasn't
I would
Lady
never
Trianne's
bully
mother
the small
also the
kitty.
queen of Ionissopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy.
I just had a realization.
And
What if
red
Treeby
looked like a cute red mushroom.
is also a daughter of Gorgo?
Trianne can't remember what Mama looked
I love turn base.
anymore.
Oh, same. I mean, that's it's a reason why I like this game so much, so. So what's your power? What's your superpower? Well, you don't have hands, only paws. Mem is a lot more talkative now, jeez. That's so cute. My account is very old, since 1.0 days here. Jesus! I'm not even at that level. I started playing in 2023, but like, I started playing in like September. Like shit, that's fucking commendable. Little, that's my favorite SoundCloud rapper, Lil Memmy. Hell yeah. You were around when Sela was around. I envy you.
Okie dokie. Trianne remembers that we need to help Aggie ask
Only have
whether
you have
she'd be
Sela.
willing to visit
You have
Ottawa.
Sela. Oh my god, that's a flex.
If we follow the wolves
That's a
around,
flex and a
we
fucking
will
half. Oh
cover
my
and
god.
reach the grove in no time.
We're gonna get GTA 6 before Sela rerun.
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's,
Look, a huge tree. It's huge.
God, this really looks like Fixtral Garden or something. Jesus Christ. I'll win a 50-50. Oh, hell yeah. I won my first few 50-50s too, I'm pretty sure. I won my Ron May one. I didn't actually lose one for like quite a bit, but then... then I started piling up on the Himikos. March 7, appreciate the sublime scene. You're uncertain. Don Hung, perhaps. Never mind, every time he encounters a tree as big as this one, it'll be a deeply troubling situation. Let's just take a photo of it regardless. There you go. Oh. It's good the way it is. I don't even have to move anything. I never failed to impress. This photo deserves an award. It's the tree of life or whatever the fuck.
The divine body of Circe's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large verdant forest. A long time ago, Felicis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge,
I'm playing in 3 services. Oh, I was gonna do that for a time, but like, I did not.
Everybody says that was how this big academy
At least you Paul and Himiko's. I have Jeopard at E3. Jeopard at E3. What he doing at E3?
Something feels off. The Grove has
I can't believe you have straight Aventurine at E3.
So too would Circe's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting.
Straight, like, not as good Aventurine.
It seems both the Grove's messengers.
Should I train up Jeopard though? I don't know if he's still meta or not. Because I do have him and I'm like desperate for preservation. What an inconsiderate titan.
Please don't speak such words once we're in the confines of the Grove.
I'll say what I want to say. You can't control this mouth of mine, Casteries.
They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
What? Oh, great master. What the fuck are they talking about? I mean, I still use him. He's my only shielder type sustain. Oh, maybe I could use him then. Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa, what's happening? Why am I zooming?
The entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
Alright, here we are. Perfection.
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
Storgi? The courtyard of Storgi. Alongside the Schnimnam of Ding Dong. I'll take that. Get myself some nice little bit of lore. I didn't have many healers until recently. I have a choice paralysis on who to build. I recommend Huohuo personally. She's been like fucking amazing for me. You build her on outbound healing, your team just cannot die unless someone just fucking sledgehammers her. Maybe Aglaia didn't give them a heads up.
There is no way she would have neglected such an important diplomatic matter.
I could pull her. Tried each time she was on banner. Oh yeah. I mean, I struggled to get Huohuo myself. Or did I? Or did I actually get her on 55? I can't remember. I feel like that's a thing though, because my friend Pyro, I'm pretty sure she also is like really struggling to get Huohuo each time. Like, I'm pretty sure she's like saving up for her whenever she reruns. I think she's actually rerunning this patch. Listen, you might be able to get her. She's a really good sustain, and she's the main reason. And she's one of my favorite characters in general, so I like using her. She's very underrated. Whoa, that scared me. Honestly, Trian, that's one of the most fucked up things you've ever done. Like, that was fucked up. That was so fucked up that you screamed like that.
I have an idea. Lady Trian,
that's so
could
fucked.
You lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether
I saw audition was Bailu.
This is achievable because
I actually don't have Bailu, but Bailu is apparently not the best sustain you can have.
But also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Whoa, that, honestly, Castrice, that's also fucked up of you. Is this some kind of ritualistic prayer?
This is a proverb that was recorded in the handbook of Nestia's priests.
And sorry, I play 8 other gachas daily. Holy crap. By the way, Lonnie, you almost have 700 subscribers. I know, I'm excited. Thank you all so much. The aim is 1,000. When we get to 1,000, I will do something. We'll see. I joked that I was gonna do a face reveal at that time, but I just realized, wait, that's very like soon. I don't know if I'm comfortable doing that yet. Any thoughts? All I can say is thank you. That's I don't know what else I can say. I'm very thankful that in a year I gained that many subscribers. It's very it's very awesome, and I'm very thankful. But yeah, onwards and upwards. We're gonna. It'd be nice to get to 1K by the end of the year, but we'll see.
Did it not work?
It'd be nice if you could pass out. Never mind. I was gonna name drop someone. Oh, I've heard, which is why I've been building Linkshot and Gallagher. And I have a fully built E6. Lynx is pretty decent, I will say. For a 4-star, Lynx is one of the best you got. But Gallagher, like, even if you... I don't have Gallagher fully built, but he still can, like, keep a team, like, on life support, essentially. I don't know how. I don't super know how Gallagher works, but he can keep a team alive, and he does pretty well, so... Yeah.
Are they white dryad flowers?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's weird. I can walk through them. Do you like my... Oh no, the teleporter's gone horribly wrong. Oh wait, what's that? She carried my ass pansy. For real. Oh, what the hell? Okay.
No, these aren't.
Mem is 100% Cyrene. I'm willing to actually bet my left titty on it. Like, Jesus.
Dead me, Mem.
What?
Shadow? Dead me, Mem.
No. She is starting to, like, say words, right?
Dead me, Mem.
Jed, mem. Alright.
Strictly speaking, these
Like, she's
white
definitely starting to
dryads
speak
are still
more.
plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died.
She has.
What you see here are just
My
faint
daughter is learning to
offerings
speak her
of their
words.
However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the...
I don't like how her first words that she was able to say to were puppy and dead. That makes me upset.
We would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
She's evolving from being a Pokemon.
Let me try.
Whoa!
try.
Oh my god, she's saying her first words. Soon she'll be able to... Soon she'll be on to solid foods. I see that as an upside. As cute as the whole mem thing is, it would be nice to have her actually speak words. And then she'll eventually turn into Cyrene. Although I want a plush of Mem. Like, I would... If they release a plush of Mem, I would, like, Dynasty Warriors through, like, crowds of screaming children for that. I would just... I would, like, use the, like, the X move Link has in Hyrule Warriors and launch children to get this Mem... to get a Mem plush. I swear down. Got anything? Actually, no, I'm saying mem. Our baby is growing. Yes, she's growing up.
Black cloak, mem, sword.
Yes.
Toward the great tree.
She's speaking. She's speaking like Bowser in Super Mario Odyssey right now. She's like, Peach.
Thanatos is fast approaching.
Oh, Trian will be on high alert.
Good for you, Trian. Oh, good for you. And how was it? I hope it was good because she's fucking useless now. I mean, we've all seen that video of like, the fuck is he Christopher Nolan? It's some actor and he's like getting really mad on set or something. Oh, good for you. And how was it? How about it's good because he's fucking useless now. And it's like, Queen unclench.
This looks really scary.
Yeah, is this your fault, Castries?
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this?
Was that Christian Bale? Yes, that's who it was. Christian Bale. Yeah, he was the one who freaked out on set. Because, like, someone walked into frame or something. Okay, I thought she was gonna say something. Yeah, so, like, one of the lighting guys, like, almost walked on set or something, and he just fucking, like, flipped on him or something. Which is, like... That's fucking, you can't be treating people like that on set. Jesus Christ. I was going like, oh. I think only the audio released of it, but still, Jesus Christ, you don't fucking flip out on your camera crew like that. They're doing their best, and also they're not fucking famous Hollywood actors like you. You know, Jesus. Just dropped the Epstein document on us for a sec there, jeez.
Trian will protect everybody.
Trian, please hide behind us. Miss, let's do this.
You got it, girly pop. I mean, I can understand if it happened at the end of a particularly long and bad day, but yeah, not a good look. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he could have been just like stressed out or something. And like, listen, actors like that will... Sometimes they'll have to, like, fly. They'll, like, wake up in a trailer, right? Immediately have to do a scene for one movie or something, then have to fly out to another part of the country. Or at least, well, I mean America, like, another part of, like, California or whatever. And then have to film another thing. And it would probably stress you out, but again, it's like... You don't want to make excuses for people being assholes to people who are, like, probably making minimum wage working at, you know... somewhere in LA, you're trying to come up in the industry, you know? Like, they're doing their best. They want to do lighting for a fucking Christian Bale movie or whatever. Like, it's mean and it's not cool. And you should be professional in working with people, especially if you're an actor, because like Oshinoko says, half of the skill of being an actor is being easy to work with and being nice to work with, because no one's going to want to work with someone who yells at people all the time. Like, there definitely is like a thing where it's like, oh, there's people who are like actors or whatever, and they can be constant assholes or whatever to people. But if they are like that, they're just gonna stop getting work at some point, because people are just going, no, that guy's a dick. We can just use this other guy who's like him, who's like has the same kind of talent levels or whatever. But he's like way nicer to work with. So yeah, that's just kind of how it goes, and that goes for anything. That also goes for voice acting too. That's why, like, whenever I get a voice role or whatever, I'm always like, all right, my friend, you're my friend. Like, in case you guys didn't notice, in our last Honkai Star Rail stream, Color Mix Studios actually came into the chat for a good bit of it, and Color Mix is the person producing Pillars of Order, which I will be voice acting in. So yeah. I know I have to bite my tongue at least a few times during my day working in IT, so I get to stress and losing your grip sometimes, but I don't get paid 7 figures. Yeah, I mean, maybe it doesn't matter as much either, but at the level he freaked out on him is like, holy shit as well. It's like a fucking, like, it's like a huge ass rant on him. And it's just like some fucking dude. He was just like, he barely did anything. He just like kind of walked in on set. Like, you could just go like, okay, I'll just yell about this when I get home. So I've had like frustrating days of working too, like voice acting and whatever, where like I'll get out of the booth and I have to just scream about something that I'm frustrated at myself at for not being able to get right or whatever. Like, it happens, you know, frustration will happen, but there's very productive ways you can take that out, and yelling at a fucking intern is not part of it. Yeah, it was how much you went off on them. Yeah. Congrats! I'm so happy for you. Yeah.
As expected.
Oh wait, you're saying about that. Yeah. I thought you were quoting the Christian Bale thing. Because he goes like, oh, good for you. And how was it? So the guy's like, oh, I was looking at the light. And he's like, oh, good for you. That you got a gig. Yeah. That was one of the things I was auditioning for that I was on to you guys about. And I was really hoping I got it. Me and Kuri actually got it together. And again, for those who are unaware, Kuri is my girlfriend. We're both voice actors. We actually both got cast in it together. And the person who was casting for it didn't even know we were a couple. So when we started like openly like flirting in like the little group chat we made, like the cast, like the director was like, oh shit, wait, I cast a couple. But yeah. Oh wow, this is a shit team to fucking put here. Oh well, brute force it.
Every petal will be
Not that we can break them, but still. I swear to God, Amphoreus is just trying my luck with these weaknesses. At least this team is like pretty decent with just brute forcing enemies. Time to twirl. Coulda. Excuse me, she didn't do shit. That was all me.
To think the black tide has spread this quickly to the grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen.
I realized I've been using small herd at least 2 months. She's pretty decent actually. Like, she still like holds up pretty well, especially alongside Big Herda.
Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Look Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
Was it the price of freedom? Crisis Core reference. At the same time in Akuma.
After a few days of surgery,
Imaginary tree. Dun dun dun.
save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
The build for her is trash, and I can't really justify taking the time to fix it when I have newer people to work on.
Mike,
Fair.
For your hard work.
The scarring of his
My
organs
build for her
was
is apparently pretty
especially
decent,
severe.
so.
A result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
At least he's
Don't stress
alive.
yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no
I
need
will
to
get
hurry
the
to the grave
NHS
either.
on board with this,
Just have
and
to
then I'll
rest.
go home and watch Love Island for a bit.
Treeby, I have some things to tell you.
Then
as
I
well.
will send
There's
death
something
threats to the
strange about
people
where
on
that
the
patient
show.
came from.
Because I come from England, where we don't have a
It is
great
not
sense of mental health awareness in our culture.
The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite
I have to
unique.
go at the bed, unfortunately.
Such
See you next stream, Lana.
craftsmanship is undeniable
Sleep
in
well,
the Grove.
Bartek. Enjoy your sleep. I will steal your dreams and make them nightmares.
You mean
As is my want.
Now that I think about it, Castrus and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trianne just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread.
She really sounds like March, though. Jesus Christ.
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk.
What if
to us now.
March is like,
I did not
or like
expect the
March
Grove
slash
to be the
Cyrene?
first to be
March and
impacted by
Cyrene.
it.
What if, like, March
Can
is
you
like a
tell me
fragment
what
of
the Grove
Cyrene,
is right now?
as is Mem. And also these people are also fragments of Cyrene.
Core flame is still there.
What happens if everyone's just like descended from Cyrene?
But what?
But they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please
Fuck's
let them know
sake.
that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
Unless you accidentally got hit by a car.
P.S. Send your friend request to Honkai Impact, so if you see Helios, that's me.
Helios.
I gotcha.
I'm praying for
I
their
mean, I'll probably,
safety
like, I still have some dailies to do, so I'll probably
How
do
do
that
you
after
know
stream.
that Anaxa is still alive?
So I will accept.
I know that man.
I accept all
too
friend
well.
requests. I'm
If
like
that
Animal Jam. I
blasphemous
deny all
buffoon knew
trades.
that he was not long for this world,
Except I actually do
he
accept
would
all
most
friend
certainly
requests.
try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akuma. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
You mean
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster.
Phanon stood behind it.
It's
Place your
too late.
bets, ladies, gents, and
The council
enemies.
will likely take this opportunity to do something. I will try to keep this under wraps for now.
Phanon is
You must also
100% behind
take
it,
care
like he has to
and
be.
prepared for anything that
He's
may happen.
mysteriously just not here. He's recovering in his room. Sure, he probably leapt out that window and he was like,
about this?
time to do all the Black Tide stuff because I am
She must be
Kevin
exhausted
Castellana.
performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
Never let Welt come here, by the way. Jesus Christ. If Welt steps on Amphoreus and sees him, he's gonna be like, oh, for fuck's sake.
That being said, Based on the condition of this patient, Treeby, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the grove against all odds.
It's like he is the only one who escaped. Oh, they're talking about Anaxa.
Everything will be fine. The people at the grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the black tide.
Are you sure about? Are you sure about that? I like how like it sounds like she's. It kind of sounds like she's still holding like the tone of the sentence, but she's just like memming it. Sounds like a big shot. Oh my god, Spampton reference. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot.
Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that
and Anaxa took a strange deal with a puppet. I mean, that really isn't Kevin's stuff. Yeah, to be honest, I don't see Kevin jumping out a window. Jumping out a window and sneaking around Epic Mickey style.
Trienne knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
Mammy ma'am.
That is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Orynyx, that is. They didn't lend us their power willingly.
Yeah, guys, supposed to be the Aponia parallel. I was thinking that actually, she does look like her. And they have like nothing in common as far as I can tell. I mean, they look similar and they both kind of have like this whole like, you know, we are law first kind of people looks, and they kind of wear similar dresses, but and they have similar names. But I was like, if Aglaya was gonna have anyone in Honkai Impact like as her counterpart, it's gonna be Aponia.
After all, everybody says that the people of the grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and
Granted, I haven't met her in Honkai Impact, so maybe they're totally different. Maybe I'll meet her and she's just like, whoop-de-doo, the cow goes moo. And I'm like, okay, well, you're nothing like Aglaya.
Please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trienne. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above.
More of a process of elimination. Yeah, I suppose. There's a lot of blondes in that game.
If Trienne gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trienne, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trienne. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trienne was just trying to help.
Of course.
She has no one else to parallel among the Flame Chasers.
Trienne is a demigod. The most powerful.
And they both have A's in their name. That's something.
Remember all those brave heroes and the tales you've heard. They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
In that case, brave Trienne shall clear the way for all of you.
Damn right, ma'am.
So many monsters.
So many monsters. There's so much broken stuff, jeez. I got a lot of work here. Got a lot of cleanup here. Oh, that's a speed thing, right? Wait, now I can be like... Oh, no, that's maximum tech. This is speed. Just gotta go fast. My god. Jesus. Coked up Herda. It's locked.
It was probably sealed in order to ward off the black tide.
Flaming Lance, charge!
Save your energy. Yanis's power is far stronger.
Why they're so gone on me using the Flaming Lance though in this quest? Phanon, Kevin, and Mighty Calvus are at least a similar feel and make sense as parallels. Or none of the others I feel like is a direct counterparts, which is good, honestly. Yeah, I mean, it'd be kind of like a little bit of a like, okay, if they were direct. Who were the Flame Chasers by the, or maybe, I don't know if that's spoilers. Elysia would count, right? Because Elysia and Cyrene are obviously the same fucking person. The literal only difference is what Cyrene is wearing and like her ears. Which I didn't even realize until like semi-recently when someone pointed it out.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods? Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision.
Is that Anaxa? You meet them in the Elysian realm. Elysia is the one who brought them together and named the group. Mm-hmm.
My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7
Oh, we've met him!
and the founder of the Newsporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Do not call me Anaxa.
Okay.
Rule number 2. Never interrupt me. Silence is golden. The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science.
I'm glad we got to meet Anaxa. That's cool.
And undeniable, exalted truth. Through the wonders of alchemy, I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded these words so that visitors may learn where their next destination lies. Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not omnipotent. Each time you hear from me, an equivalent part of my soul is being consumed as the price. In other words, this voice isn't created out of thin air.
It's kind of like what we've seen with the War Boy, with like Nikador back at the start of this chapter.
That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. I also know that you have already discovered the cause of the calamity at the Grove, the Black Tide, and that you mistakenly
Isn't the vestiges of a memory? Real cell dead. We get it, it's not Elysian Realm 2.0. I suppose that's when I'll more so understand when I actually get to Elysian Realm.
But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, the sages found a way to evacuate the vast majority of the scholars. They are heading toward the holy city of Akama as we speak. Only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. If all goes well, Cersei's core flame will reach Akama before long. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. For now, you should continue onward to the Luminary Throne, where you may retrieve the core flame. And our mortal remains. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Your mortal remains?
Miss,
He really pulled out the I have spoken on us.
Useful memory.
Recount what you saw in the memory.
Professor Anaxa? That's a lot to digest at once. I'm sorry. Please give me some time.
Oh god, that's a lot of questions. Perhaps Anaxa did not manage to survive.
I do not wish to consider this possibility. Perhaps they were just unable to transfer the core flame, but managed to escape.
Everyone seems to have been evacuated.
Yes, that seems like the only good news so far. We can just focus on retrieving the core flame then. You don't have to take that too seriously. For some reason, he's especially particular about his full name.
Because he's one of the smartasses who's like, well, you better refer to me by my full name.
Professor Anaxa theorizes that all beings originate from the same source and have a similar composition, which in this case refers to the soul. He calls this theory Nesporism.
So he knows about, like, he knows about the Aeon of erudition. Like, that's very clear, right? Like, he's pretty familiar with it.
It is an extremely complicated theory. You should get him to explain it himself if you're interested, provided that he is still alive. It is located at the top of the giant tree and is where Circe's core flame is kept. According to Anaxa, the core flame should still be there, but making our way there won't be as simple as the professor made it sound.
All right.
Right. Let's see whether he left any similar directions for us along the way.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alchemy is truly incredible.
Where did we end up? What is this?
No, you didn't imagine it.
Also, how is Castries able to understand Mem? All Mem is doing is going mem, 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 and then Castries is like, oh yes, I understand perfectly. Like what?
I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby, as we are unable to ascertain whether they are friend or
I got the zoomies. She did. She got the zoomies. She's like a werewolf in Sims 4.
Found it. The voice is coming from over there.
I mean, Castries understood the Titan, and we even got less from as far as that. Actually, that's fair, yeah. I mean, if anyone's going to understand Mem, it probably would be Castries. She's definitely getting more of the focus here, which is very interesting. Especially since she's going to be playable in the next patch. I wonder, I have a theory. I wonder if, like, she has some, like, more of a relation than more of a relation than the other Cryososayers to, like, her Titan, like, the Death Titan. Like, maybe they give a part of themselves to her. And that's kind of why, like, if you touch her or whatever, like, you'll die or whatever. But, which, by the way, I'm not super sure if that's true. I guess we'll see. White Dryad?
No. It seems to be coming from somewhere even further that way. Let's go check it out.
Oh, sure, girly pop. Wait, I gotta fix some stuff first. This world will be rebuilt. Little by little, brick by brick. statue resembling an old man draped in robes, sealed in deep meditation. I mean, I guess. Felt to me like while I've played and paid attention to, like, she has more of a connection to the Titans in general. I think I'm seeing something that's not there. That is true. She seems to have, like, a strange ability to do that. Like, we had that with Nikador in the last one. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm definitely getting more into the Amphoreus lore now. Like, 3.1 has been a marketable improvement over 3.0, in my opinion. At least thus far, or maybe I'm just more interested. Resembling an old man. Oh, wait. Stroke this. Let's weirdly stroke the statue.
Regardless of what you do, a stone won't be able to speak.
What?
Such a lively little bunny. You even
hang on. That looks a bit more like a pony to me. What a good looking ghost.
What a smooth talking child.
That looks more like a pony to me.
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death. Answer my question.
Jesus Christ, Castrice, okay.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso.
Calypso. 1, 2, 3, Calypso. 4, 5, 6, Calypso. Hi, Professor.
Even if the head of the Lotophagus
Shut up.
has never shown their true identity before, you shouldn't trust this person so easily. The Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of the ordinary if she were truly a phantom body. But if she is someone who has passed on, I should be able to tell. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private conversation?
That would be rather inappropriate for someone who isn't even willing to reveal their real self. Forget it. However, I'm going to ask you some
Cassius hates this bitch. Jesus Christ.
Please answer them truthfully. If you can do so without hesitation, we won't treat you as an enemy for the time being.
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporists.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate.
It's more the presentation and specifically the look, but she feels close to Eponian and Aglaya. Oh, 100%. I mean, look at the hair.
Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So, are you satisfied with my answers?
I love her design, though. Like, I love her the tree branch situation she has going on.
This dumbfounded expression of yours is much more adorable and likable than the previous one. As the saying goes,
Mem is just over here like, what the fuck is going on? Or Mem going on.
To the throne and take a look for yourself.
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor.
Personality-wise, though, she's even further away. I don't know anything about Eponia's personality, but she's definitely like, oh my, how adorable, you know, that kind.
So, the solution is
which I didn't get that vibe from her. Like Eponia, I mean. Damn. But, yeah, we are catching up on 3 hours, so I think actually now is a good time to finish up the stream because my girlfriend's gonna be awake in like 10 minutes and I want to say hi to her before work. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream, everybody. We're gonna finish up here. Quick little things I want to say before we head out though. Oh wait, kind of saying Sass is so not a Ponia. It's kind of funny actually. It's a Ponia after like she just gets her personality just flipped on her head, I guess. But yeah, I will say on Friday we'll be going back to Honkai and back third. We're just gonna get into chapter 20, and then we're gonna be heading back right to this. Once we finish 3.1 though, we have a little bit of a big thing coming up because I'm gonna be playing Five Nights at Freddy's for the first time. I'm very excited about that, and I know a lot of people are as well. It's gonna be my first time ever playing it, so hooray! Yeah, I saw a thumbnail. I'm excited to get into Fukua's arc because we don't know too much about her right now, and she still has a lot of secrets, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, 3.1 will probably be finished next week. We're back in the swing of things now. I'm back in the saddle. So hell yeah. Damn you, chapter covers spoiling. It's whatever. I don't mind too much because again, it doesn't spoil the content. The chapter just goes like, this is gonna be based around Fukua, and I'm like, okay. I would have known that if the minute I've seen the like the chapter thumbnail in the game anyway, but yeah. So yeah, get hyped. We got a lot coming up next week and y'all don't want to miss it. So hooray. Also, in 5 days time on the 10th of March, just to reiterate, Korea's gonna be having her first solo stream on her channel, and it would mean a lot to me if you guys went over and checked her stream out. She's gonna be playing the Cabin Factory. It's a little bit of a hard game. She has a better PC than I do, so it's probably gonna run a lot better than my streams do. So it would mean a lot to me if you guys could go over and show her some support on that, because it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a cool little live stream, so hooray. I will be there moderating it too, so if y'all say any fucked shit, I will destroy you and send you to the end of the universe. So yeah. Alright. But yeah, thank you guys for coming and watching once again. Please, if you are so inclined, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're getting to 700. It would mean the world to me if you could help out with that, especially considering YouTube is still mad at me over a little bit of a copyright dispute. Over me apparently playing fucking Full Metal Alchemist Season 1 or whatever in a stream with Snow, which I did not, but whatever. I'm still mad about it. But yeah, thank you all so much for everything. Please like, subscribe. You are worth it, as whatever it says. The beauty, whatever that beauty product brand is. You have mass because you matter, and leave a light on because I'm here to steal your memories. All right, remain on this earth, y'all, and I'll see you on Friday for Honkai Impact 3rd. Bye-bye.